Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Growing Paynes.
Woohoo,
Yes,
we're
now
back.
it's Fizzle K and Ethan Payne.
Why don't you say Bazinga?
Because it's just a bit weird. I'm nearly 30. I don't really classify myself as
Bazinga.
I don't really classify. People call me Bears a lot, but I don't really I don't classify myself as Bazinga anymore.
But you don't. Why do you classify me as Fizzle K then?
Because you like it. You want to be called Fizzle K.
Yeah, I've never had a nickname.
Yeah?
I've never had a nice nickname.
Yeah, exactly. So you like it. You think it's cool.
I do think it's cool.
Yeah, well then. So you're happy with yours. I was Bazinga at like 16.
Yeah.
I cannot be Bazinga at 30.
Yeah, it's made me laugh because I was watching, what's it called? The Bazinga thing, the whole thing why it started.
Big Bang Theory.
That's one. I was watching it the other day and Sheldon was popping in and out of the ball pit and he kept going, Bazinga, Bazinga. And it kept making me laugh.
That's the episode it come from. I was playing Xbox one day and thought, oh, that's quite funny.
Yeah.
And I used to have a really shitty gamer tag. My gamer tag was like II 6 shots XX.
Love that.
Yeah, proper cringy shit.
Yeah.
And then I just misspelled Bazinga.
Love that.
And it stuck. Anyway, what are we doing history lesson for? We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. How's life been?
Yeah, it's been all right.
Yeah, it's been all right.
All right. Mine's all right. How's your life been?
Crazy, man.
It's been like a roller coaster.
You've been very busy. I'll tell you what, this last month or so has been carnage in my life. Proposed to you. That was chaos anyway.
Brilliant.
No, that in a good way. That's good chaos. But then it's also it's a lot on the soul, you know. It takes out a lot out of you. To then nearly dying.
Yeah, so you did do that. So if you didn't catch Ethan's Twitter,
escapades,
Instagram, like literally everywhere, Ethan had a very serious asthma attack when he was filming, like near the bloody coastlines of Devon.
Yeah, I was in Devon.
Well, he was in Devon. He was on his way to Cornwall, didn't quite get there. Started having a major asthma attack in a field with JJ, Harry, and who else was with him? And Toby.
Well, lucky enough we had some crew there as well.
Yeah, and thank God for the crew, because Harry and JJ were just laughing, weren't they?
Just pissing themselves.
Yeah, they were pissing themselves, so thank God there was crew there.
And
he ended up hospitalised for like 3 nights.
I was in there 2 nights.
3 days.
3 days, yeah. Then I said, we need to get home. We've got a daughter. So we left.
Yeah.
Got home in the evening and then been at home resting up since.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was very close to dying. Very close to dying. And I'm going to preface this with, I get that asthma is funny, right?
Just breathe,
I get it. Yeah. Because to people that don't have asthma, genuinely just breathe, like, because your brain and your body you've never felt what it feels like. I get it, man. It's funny, but for people that have had even just an inkling of it, will slightly understand. But most people's goes away with the little blue pump. You go, it temporarily releases your airways and you can sort of regulate and be fine again. I turn out to have life-threatening asthma that has been poorly managed my whole life.
Yeah, so essentially Ethan doesn't just have like life-threatening asthma that one time. You actually have life-threatening asthma.
Yeah, I think the proper name is acute severe asthma is what I now have.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, but so when I was in hospital, I was on steroid tablets and a new inhaler that has steroid powder in it. I went through my GP record yesterday when I was at the doctor's to go through it. I'd had the steroid tablets in 2011, so I must have had a bad attack then as well, which is years and years ago. So maybe I've just always had it to this degree, but it has just been poorly managed. And again, this isn't healthcare, it's my fault as well, because I just fucking go, get me a blue pump, crack on. Whereas I suppose it's caught up with me now. And I got triggered whilst we was filming a video, and it got to a point where I just couldn't breathe. I sort of got out of the car we was filming in. I think it was the fumes of the car that set me off, and then it was just downhill from then onwards. Got out of the car, pretty much collapsed to the floor, and a week prior to that, we had to go to the hospital in the morning.
4 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was 6. All right. I don't know where you get your timings from. Me and Faith had to go to a hospital the weekend before when we was in Norfolk to get put on a nebulizer.
You never just want to die around our house.
No.
Like, I'm actually scared to take you out of Essex now.
Yeah, just in case I get the bucket.
He's doing like the touring of the hospitals.
So anyway, they whacked me on a nebulizer. A nebulizer, for people that don't know what it is essentially like a mask, but it's like it's pure liquid form of the drug that's for asthma people, helps you breathe, but it just goes directly into your airways. done. Anyway, that was fine. I sat on that for 10 minutes, was like, cool, I'm ready, let's go. But that was because my pump ran out. And then this one was bad. This one was really bad. Collapsed to the floor. They said, all right, we're calling someone. Lucky enough, the ambulance got there in 20 minutes. I sat in the ambulance whilst the boys carried on filming. And I did say, I was like, just crack on and film, because it was my video that I was hosting. So it was kind of like, what do I do at this point? Because now I've got no control over the rest of the video. I hope it went well. We'll figure it out. But then I sit in the ambulance with these two lovely helpers. They whacked me on the thing again, and they got my blood saturations and stuff. But nothing goes up after the thing, which is meant to. You're meant to sit on the thing. It's meant to go up. They went, I think we are going to have to take you in. Shit, man. Get in, put me in the A&E ward, and then they keep whacking the nebulizers on my face. But all that did was jack my heart rate up and make me feel even worse. And I got all sweaty, clammy to the bed. Then I really, really, really couldn't breathe, like at all. So then they had to put me in a resuscitation ward to help me breathe. I got hooked up to cannulas and everything, ECG machines, the lot. And then I was doing my blood. My blood was too acidic. So essentially my blood was just turned into acid. It was going to end up fucking itself up.
Well, I think the things that are scary about all of this is when those nebulizers don't work. Yeah. That's all they can do.
Yeah, exactly.
All they can do for him, there's no other treatment or whatever. If his airway doesn't open up, there's nothing you can do. They can only try the steroids and the nebulizers. If that don't work, you just die. Yeah. Which is so fun.
Very peak. So then they whacked me on steroid injections and magnesium, which helped calm me down, which was great. But then, like I said, they was doing my bloods all at the same time. They come and do my bloods. I've got fucking bruises everywhere with how much. So yeah, they were just taking bloods off of me. But I was supposed to do quick testing to see, all right, is he going really, really acidic or not? So my blood was turning into acid. My carbon dioxide was way high as well in my blood. So evidently I just couldn't get it out. Obviously you breathe in, get it out. I couldn't get any of it out. So that was what was happening. Transferred upstairs to respiratory ward. Come and see me in the morning. I can hear them talking about carbon dioxide. I'm like, fuck's sake, am I going to die of carbon dioxide poisoning? But then as soon as they brought these tablets in and the new inhaler, within about half an hour, I sort of went back to a place of oh my God, I can relax a bit. Managed to catch up on sleep because I didn't sleep all night because I had to sit up straight. Pretty much I was sat in the hospital bed like this with a fucking mask on all night like that, trying to sleep, which is peak. And then stayed in the hospital for 3 days. Oxygen on my face pretty much at all times. And then, cushy, alive.
Yeah.
Alive.
All good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I drove up 5 hours to come see you.
Yeah.
I don't even like 30-minute car drives. I was like, oh no.
No, you're not a good driver.
No, not a good driver. I don't like driving, really.
Yeah. No, but I mean not a good driver is in you just
anxiety
can't be bothered. You can't be bothered doing it.
It's not can't bother. I just think driving unnecessarily is dangerous, but obviously that was a necessity, so.
Thanks. Don't make it sound like too much aircraft. Fuck me.
No, don't say it like that. I just mean in general, I don't like driving unnecessarily. Yeah. But I said that was necessary, so I went. But
obviously, in the video, it's all on the video and it's all documented. The boys laugh at me. Again, they don't have asthma. I get it. It's funny. But this was one of the times where it actually went a little bit south. It was quite bad. But it's funny because even Harry afterwards was he was texting me, wasn't he? He was like, you're home, right? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh my God. So I think he probably had a little bit of
guilt.
Not guilt, but again, I see some people on TikTok comment saying, because they did an Ask the Sidemen on the way back. They're like, where is Ethan? Ethan's had a bad thing, whatever. A couple of them are giggling. They're like, this is their right to call them colleagues because look at them. They left him and they're just laughing. Listen, it was my video. I told them to crack on. I said, don't worry. I'm fine by myself. Lucky enough one of the drivers that we had on the day and one of the helpers stayed with me at the hospital.
That is hilarious. I think you should tell that story.
Well, Ian is a driver for the company of the cars that we used, and they help us get everywhere for shoots as well. They'll carry crew kit in it and stuff like that. Essentially, he stayed at the hospital with me that night and then booked into a hotel nearby and was there in the morning. Yeah, and he was essentially, because we thought I'd just be hospitalised and then I'd go home the next morning. It was when the doctor come round and went, you're not going home for at least 2 nights. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. That's when I text you saying, I think you should probably come because they're not letting me out. Ian was just, nearby. And
but it's hilarious because you was like, oh, like my dying breaths were just going to be with Ian, the car driver.
Exactly. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I've died.
Yeah.
I've died in Devon with Ian in a nearby hotel.
Yeah, it was funny because obviously I wasn't going to sit and watch you breathe the next day. I've already done one day with him. So on to the next day, I was like, oh, let me go and get us some nice food. So I went and got some Wagamamas for us. Yeah. So I went into the city centre and everyone was like, why are you here? And I was like, oh, like Ethan's died. But it's fine.
Ethan's died, but he's back. Yeah, he's back. Essentially, real palaver. Feel loads better now. Way better.
Yeah.
Feel happy that I've got a new thing now where like I know it's working. Like I feel incredible. Yeah. So essentially I take 2 puffs in the morning, 2 puffs at night of this mega thing. But then when I was just using the blue one throughout the day, I'd have like periods of like, oh, I need it. I haven't felt like that once. So it's evidently doing its thing. Yeah. All my inflammation seems down. My whoop's telling me good things.
Yeah.
So we are on the up. We're alive and we are managing our asthma.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah. Let's go, King.
Should we move on?
Yeah, we should. What should we talk about? Baby's like really growing up now.
Yeah.
Like really growing up. Yeah, like talks, asks
a little bit ill at the minute.
Yeah, she is ill.
She got a fever and a cough, bless her. I feel so bad for her. Threw up all over me last night.
I don't even think she's got the fevery bit anymore. I think she just got...
Do you know what it is? As a mum, I feel like other mums will understand. I don't think you, like men tend to do this. I would rather her throw up all over me than the floor or the sofas or whatever. I was wearing my brand new top yesterday and literally I turned her, she was like heaving and I just turned her into me. I was like, I'd rather you be sick down me so I can change, catch it all. And then I was literally holding my top like up like this to just go and take it off.
Little sicky,
which is
sicky
gross,
basket.
but it's such a mum reflex. So if they go, put your hands out and catch it. Like, so gross. She's a really sicky baby, actually.
She is a sicky baby. When she's ill, she is like proper sicky baby. She'll just throw up everywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't think she got the fevery bit anymore. I think she just got the cough now.
Hopefully she's on the mend, but the cough really isn't. That's I hate it when she's ill so much.
Yeah, so you can hear like that.
It's when she cries and you can hear the husk coming like, oh baby. Yeah. But I'm such a like spoiling mum, aren't I? Like go to shop and like, oh, she's ill. I bought her a giant rabbit, bought her a baby shark balloon.
Yeah.
She ain't got cough.
Yeah, but she seems fine in herself. Like she walks around singing songs and doing a load of fun shit. So played outside this morning. That was fun. Yeah,
that's one thing about her. She just does not stop, does she?
No,
she don't let nothing get her down.
The nap gets her when at the minute, right? So I bought a new backpack. I bought this backpack.
It's like a hiking backpack.
It's a hiking backpack. It's for people that want to go outside with their baby, but don't want to wear the fucking front carrier that's really awkward.
I think they're for women's bodies, the baby carriers.
Yeah, and they're so hard to get into.
Because that hiking one, it is a man's thing. Like I've never seen a woman really use a hiking.
Pictures of ladies using it.
Maybe on the website. But I did it. I almost fell over. That is not for a woman. Jesus Christ.
Essentially, it's a backpack with like a full panel in it, a nice little seat and straps and stuff. So you hook them in, they sit just behind you. It's got a nice thing to go around your waist. It's so much nicer than having to carry like or like wear the front thing or the side thing because that puts all your body out of whack.
See, now I disagree.
What? Really?
I prefer the 100%.
But we've been using that and Olive loves it.
Yeah,
she
goes,
backpack.
Yeah, but she wanted me to do it. And at this point I hadn't done it. It was when Ethan was in hospital, I think. She got her bag out and cried at me. And I was like, I can't use this. Yeah. But I think I did. I think I took her out in the afternoon with it.
You was going to die.
I did about 15 steps and I was like, oh my God, I can't turn back now. But I could barely use my legs. Genuinely. It was so
like,
hard.
Fair dues, Dad. Well done. This is
fair dues. I was knackered.
So the first time we got the backpack out, we walked all the way to Tesco's with the dogs. And then I had to carry the Tesco shopping home as well. So I had like this, let's say 15 to 20 kilo baby on my back with shopping in each hand.
She's more than that.
You reckon?
Oh, no, she's heavy.
No, she ain't going to be more than 15 or 20, Faith.
She is.
No,
put her on the scales later.
I will. She's not going to be.
No offence, girl.
We'll get back to you with that. So I got 2 big shopping bags and a baby on my back. I was fucking cooked. My back was seizing up and everything. And I kept saying like, it's hard graft, but I don't think you really understood. But now you do.
Yeah, but you've got way more muscle than me. My back is so tiny and I've had a whole spinal block. So I think my back is just janked up anyway. Yeah. Janked up. What's it saying?
I don't know.
It's not jacked up.
But yeah, she is big grown up now, like talks lots, sings loads now. She can do Baby Shark, do.
Yeah, she sings.
And she does it like, she does the do now. But sometimes it's like really in tune.
Baby Shark,
yeah, and then sometimes just it's like, do.
Loves Twinkle Twinkle, sick at that.
Really good at Twinkle Twinkle. Like gets all of it nearly.
Yeah.
In the sky.
Yeah.
It's really good. Baba Black Sheep, she's not allowed to say that anymore though, are you? It's Baba Rainbow Sheep now.
Pink Sheep. Have
Pink
you any
sheep.
spots?
Is it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir. Lots.
I thought it was Rainbow Sheep.
Some on my fingers, some on my toes.
Wow.
Some on the end of my.
I thought it was Rainbow Sheep. But anyway, loves that tune.
I think they just do all the colours on Cocomelon. We don't really watch her. Let her watch that 'cause it's baby crap. They seem to go through every colour. Like, really? Don't fucking stop.
Yeah.
Got to be inclusive.
Oh, there's
of
one
all
fucking
colours.
baby tune in a minute that's doing my head in.
Penguin one.
Fucking penguins. 5 little penguins went out one day. Oh, the hill and far away. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, awful tune. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, like that. Really good at that. Really good at that. Yeah, just like actually talks, like down please, like talking.
Oh yeah, she's not allowed to moan at me.
Nah.
Like if she, because obviously she's a toddler now and she's like getting all emotional and stroppy. So when she's in her high chair, like I'm not going to make a baby eat if they don't want to eat, even if she's had like one bit of pasta. Like you can't make a baby eat if they're not going to eat. They're not going to eat. I just give her snacks if I don't think she's eaten. I just give her a bag of crisps because I know she'll eat them. But she'll moan at me and she'll be like, ah, and I'll be like, we don't moan at mummy, use your words. And then she goes, down please, and I go, there you go, now you can get out.
Yeah, exactly, teaching her how to communicate.
She gets confused, she goes, down, up, down, up, please.
Down. No, she is funny, man. Like, she's really good at daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy, she loves saying,
yeah, well, Daddy. I posted that on my Instagram story, like when you was going, Daddy, I live, someone's screen recorded it, uploaded it to their TikTok, got like 250k likes.
Yeah, it was
that's
cute video, that's why.
Like that. I uploaded it and it only got like 100.
You didn't upload the fun one though, you uploaded the mum one.
I didn't know where it was, I don't even know.
You uploaded the wrong one, that's why. The one of her saying me was
yeah, better. But that's so rude. How are you doing better at my content than me?
Yeah, man, fucking fantastic. Wow, amazing. All right, should we talk about everything else?
Yeah, go on.
All right, Coachella getting a lot of stick, overpriced, full of influencers.
Everywhere.
Do you have any like desire to do Coachella?
I would like to go.
Really?
But I want to see what Americans are like.
But
I've got too much anxiety to go to a festival, I think.
Toby,
I've got anxiety sitting here.
I've just called you Toby. What the fuck?
You called me Toby?
Mate, I've been yawning all podcast, right? I'm a little bit out of it today. I've just called you Toby. I don't know why.
I see the resemblance.
You interacted with your first American in hospital for the bag.
Oh yeah, she was great.
She was real. I said that's what they're all like. But it's like that all the time.
Yeah, she was great. It's like Ethan was passing away and she was like, you have to let me know where she got that bag from.
Yeah. I said, she's just out getting food, but she'll come back and she'll tell you.
Yeah, she was fun.
Yeah, then when she left, you went, that was my first American.
Yeah, I just realised. I was like, oh my God, that's the first American I've ever spoken to.
I could not think of a worse temporary thing on the planet than Coachella.
I'd like to go Glastonbury before Coachella.
Fun.
I think that's more my vibe.
Yeah, but that sort of thing.
Is there an influencer list for Glastonbury? Because I'd like to go.
Probably.
Can I?
But yeah, that gaff, mate. Oh my God, I couldn't think of anything worse. Horrible, weird people.
The crowd visit's so dead.
Like, admittedly, I'm on social media, right? But like, I don't think I am on social media.
I've seen loads of Coachella.
When you see people, no, but I mean, like, I'm saying that these social media people are just like, they wear the most silly fucking things for fucking 4 days on the planet to try and be the next fucking viral post.
Yeah.
I'm not into it, man. But you crack on. If you want to go there and wear something frilly, then be my guest.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I'd wear like a baggy t-shirt or something. You're having a laugh.
Yeah, fairs.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We got Joey Swole caught a PT getting angry at an older man walking in front of her camera during a set.
Oh, I've seen this.
I haven't seen it. So she's filming.
Yeah. So she's filming essentially, and a man walks in front of the weights, and that man just essentially says, everyone's there to use the gym. You shouldn't have set up your camera in an inconsiderate place. And the man seemed to have a nice, genuine interaction, and he hopes that the gym owners see this and kick her out the gym. That's what that says.
Yeah. So I've seen a couple of these things, right? So when I've been in the gym, I don't really film in the gym, even though I probably should. I don't film in the gym, but when I did film in the gym or I see other people filming in the gym, I go around to the cameras.
No,
but I think that's because I've made videos in the gym before, so I'll give them the courtesy of like.
Yeah, but that man probably didn't.
No, exactly.
See it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like a floor angle.
No, this is what I'm saying. But so I do it because I know what they're doing. If you know what I mean? Like I would have spotted them set the camera up. I'm just way too alert of everything like that. That old man probably ain't got a fucking clue.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to break this down. She's a bitch. At the end of the day, like she actually said, like what you doing and filming. I'm
not surprised though. I'm not surprised. Listen, you just got to understand. It's not your gym. Not your gym. It's not your gym. Yeah, it's not your house. Like again, the
thing is, you can cut that out as well and just restart it from the next step.
If someone walked in front of me at my home gym, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, brother? This is my gym.
Obviously, you'll be like, why are you at my house,
this
mate?
is my gym.
Lives here.
But guess
what? Let alone your gym.
You are in a public place and the man wants to put a dumbbell back. Just fucking get on with it.
Yeah, if that happens to me, someone said that to me, not me filming the workout. God, wouldn't do that. If someone walks in front of me, there's no way I'd be like, what are you doing?
And even when I used to film in the public gym, I used to film in a pure gym when I was making lots of gym content. Charlie would come with me and film. And even if people wanted to, I'd literally just pause for a minute and just be like, all right, put it back if you want.
Yeah, but she shouldn't have even uploaded that like as a funny video because I think she thought she was sick.
She thought she was cold.
She thought she was doing something. Uploading that, being like, oh, look at this man that walks in front. And then it's kind of 360, 180 on her.
It's deserved. As Harry would say, you silly bitch. What did you expect?
Exactly.
All right then. Molly and Tommy.
Yeah.
UK's favourite couple. The UK's Beyonce and Jay-Z. Fans are attacking Molly-Mae and Tommy for taking their baby to Disneyland when it's not old enough to enjoy it. People saying it's all for show.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it says here, do you agree? I don't care. I think, listen, sometimes...
they're taking her to the Maldives. Is she going to enjoy that? No, it's like fucking
sometimes
16 months old.
Sometimes, I'm not even... I'm going to spit some facts right here. Sometimes it might even just be for their fucking sanity.
Literally.
They might want to go Disneyland, but guess what? The fucking stimulation's probably going to be good for the baby as well.
You know what? I reckon they'd get more fucking hate if they left the baby at home and went without her. Jesus
Listen
Christ.
here, right? We took Olive to a fucking farm, Old McDonald's farm, right? When she was a lump. She didn't know what the fuck was going on, but guess what?
For me.
We went for faith. We walked around the farm. We saw the animals. We showed Olive the animals. She don't know what the fuck's going on.
Babies just like to be with their parents. If you want to be with your parents because they're going to France, guess what? You're going to bring your baby. If they want to go Disneyland, let them go Disneyland. They want to go Maldives, let them go Maldives.
What fucking point is that? The baby doesn't want to. The baby's not enjoying that.
Do you know, and by the way, do you know how many places I've taken Olive to? Like, she's going to love this. It's going to be so good. We're going to have the best time. And I come home stressed, nothing. What a horrible fucking day. Didn't enjoy none of that. You just scream the whole time. Babies don't know what they want. They just want to be with their fucking mum and dad. What? And if they're in France, you're in France.
I'm sure there'd be a lot worse places for the baby to be other than Disneyland.
Literally.
With fucking fun characters, Mickey and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not the fucking worst place to be, is it?
No.
So just
it's what it is, man. I see the ride that they posted.
This is one of the things that gets me with everyone nowadays.
Colourful.
Like, I get that everything's posted on social media and it gives everyone the right to have an opinion on it, but I'm just going to tell you, that opinion is so fucking stupid.
It's just jealous.
No, it's not even jealousy. It's just pure stupidity.
Just say you want to go Disneyland.
It's pure stupidity.
Like, if my mum went to me, if we're going Disneyland, I'd be like, fucking sick.
Yeah, calm.
Unreal. Sick. I'm going.
But like,
I'd go with you.
But how are you talking for my baby?
Yeah.
How do you know she don't? How do you know she's not enjoying it?
Yeah.
How do you know she's not old enough to enjoy it? I'm sure she's looking at Mickey's fucking face thinking, oh wow, that's a cool character.
Yeah. Well, I said about going Peppa Pig World, didn't I?
Yeah. Guess what? We'll probably go Peppa Pig World.
I can't remember anything that happened in my life until probably actually about 9 years old. It's quite shameful. Actually, maybe 11. When I started school, I couldn't remember anything before that.
Yeah, all this stuff about that is fucking stupid.
I do remember being bullied for my arm hair, though. That was a great one. And I remember the girls that did it. I think they're massive bitches, actually. Because you want to know a story. So, a girl that...
Do you have hairy pits?
No, hairy arms.
Oh, what? The one I hear?
Yeah, on my arm. My mum always told me, do not shave your arms because your hair goes back darker.
You did.
Fucking cap, mate, because they're still blonde. They are hairy, though. But... I had hairy arms, right? Not dark, light. She come over to me, you got well hairy arms, and then laughed at me. And I was this just gappy-toothed, full-fringed child. Do not laugh at me. It's my hairy arms. I'm going to cry.
Yeah, that's the last thing you
I went home and we was going to the Queen's Theatre that evening to sing a song. So school did stuff like that. I don't know. I was on stage, sang a song.
You were singing on stage? Fair dude.
With a group, yeah.
Fair dude.
Our school did stuff like that. I don't know why. Anyway, I then went home, immediately shaved my arms because what an insecurity. She come over with 2 other girls, obviously to come and laugh at my arms, and hair had gone. She went, oh, you got rid of the hair now? And I was even more embarrassed about that. But I was like, yeah, you've literally just come over here to laugh at me. Now look at us. Yeah, look.
The weak-minded child you was.
Huh?
You was a weak-minded child.
I've always been weak-minded. I still am. I've just.
You got well hairy arms. Immediately got rid of them. Immediately.
No, honestly, I do not get. Like, I've heard conversations between couples where like, oh, da thinks he likes blonde girls, but they're like dark brunette, and I think, how have you not immediately just changed to platinum blonde overnight? Like, if Ethan went to me, I love black hair, I'd be black hair within like 8 hours. Genuinely,
she's not wrong,
I'm so fucking.
She's not wrong.
Like, bro, what do you mean he likes blondes better and you're brunette? Are you joking? He's obviously going to suit for blonde now.
That's not the case.
No, but how are you that secure to just be like, well, I'm brunette?
I don't think I've never done anything like that.
Really? I've just always been weak.
No, the only thing I ever done at school to try and sort of like fit in was do the fucking Justin Bieber. They don't really have the front fringe, but because my hair's so thick, it didn't work. I sort of just grew a mullet. My back used to start flicking up. It was really cringe, and that's the only thing. And then I realised, okay, maybe I'm just not going to be. I'm not going to be a Josh that fits in with everyone. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not. Yeah. But yeah, in fact, that's mental. Bro, I
had a hard time at school. Everyone's boobs were coming in, mine was still waiting. Everyone was wearing bras, I was still in vests. It was really embarrassing. Anyway, that's like confession corner around here. Have you got any school stories like that?
I got what like
take a bit of being bullied, or was you the bullier?
I was at school.
The bullier.
I've always said I was like a real social butterfly. I can blend in any group.
Yeah.
So I was friends with the gaming Nike fucking Virgin squad. I was in with the football team. I played rugby. So I did rugby, I did football, I did basketball. So I'm in with the sports gang.
Yeah.
I'm in with usually the sports people are the popular ones. So I was in with the populars, in with the neeks, in with the people that weren't really the populars. But
you say that I was sick at PE, like absolutely sick at it, I still weren't popular. I was in the middle group.
No, I think your fringe and the teeth probably.
That's so fucking rude.
Because again, I probably would have bullied you. Yeah.
What do you mean you would have bullied me?
No, some people are just bullyable.
Just look bullyable?
Yeah, some people just are bullyable. As children, you can just tell them.
Am I still bullyable?
No, you're lengers now. Trust.
Thanks.
Trust. But so I could mask myself in any group. Like I was even friends with some of the goths.
I like the Virgin Goonie boys. So I had a girl group, but then they just always used to sit and talk about the boys they liked, and I found that so mind-numbingly boring. There was always in year belows, and
you're not a lesbian, Faith.
I might be.
I've
not liked talking about boys for so long.
Your distaste for men goes back a long time.
No, listen, I ended up hanging out with the boys, but not the popular boys, like the Goonie boys that were in my construction group. Listen, I was the only girl that took construction, and I got AA stars and distinctions.
Yeah, you are good at building.
Failed everything else.
Good at building shit.
Fucking sick at building shit. Yeah. But I don't know, I just got in their group, which was fun. But I think, again, I've got 3 brothers. Why are we sitting talking about boys? So fucking boring. Oh, he hasn't texted me back. Who gives a fuck? He's in year 9.
But that's major shit.
That's gross.
That's major shit.
Is it your baby? It's 1 year younger. It's a baby.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to him?
Yeah, man. I was just here, and I was naughty as well. So I got like.
Oh, I wasn't.
Yeah, I was really naughty. So I got like oh my God, Ethan's so naughty.
Do you know what? All my bad behaviour was outside of school. Yeah. I was a fucking nightmare to my mum.
You was toxic.
Sorry about that.
Toxic daughter.
No.
If you even
Bro, I needed I don't know how my mum didn't take me to a priest and tell him to smack me over the head with the fucking Holy Bible or something. I needed an exorcist. What's that called?
You think you transfer any of that into Olive? I'll start.
Oh, no. I'm trying my best efforts to actually expel that behaviour from the beginning.
Good. Yeah, man, I was all right at school. Just coasted by. Well, I didn't really coast by.
Bro, my mum would threat to call the police on me and everything, and then I'd go to school and be scared to get detention. Make that make sense?
Oh, my shittest exclusion ever, right? I got caught lighting a cigarette walking out of the school car park.
Oh, he's a
and
bad boy.
And they done me in for like 2 days for that.
Yeah, that's long.
But like, it's such a fucking pet. Just why are you looking out the window at me for?
Yeah.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
But that's it. I did used to just walk home at any point.
Yeah.
The teacher would tell me off and I go, I'm going home then.
Yeah, that could never be me.
No, I was really bad at school. Like really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got put in the exclusion suite for like 5 days as well. Best one ever was I got put in the maths tutor's cupboard, like literally store cupboard.
Is this the one you wanked in?
No.
See that?
No. Yeah, but I have done that, yeah. No, there's no need for this, is there?
The way I heard it, Ethan used to get, do you know when you're in school, but then you have to sit on your own all day because you're not allowed to talk to anyone else? Like school prison.
Yeah, you get put in school prison, yeah.
Pretty much. I don't know what it's called. But Ethan was like, well, no one's coming in, no one's coming to check on me, so I'm just going to wank.
Amen to that. And also, right.
Bro just had his knob out at school.
Let me explain, right? You know when like... It's the same thing as like shagging outside. You know when like you feel a little bit more naughty. I'm not meant to be doing this, right? But that made it all the more thrilling. I should not be masturbating in here. So guess what I did? I masturbated in there. Boom.
You wouldn't shag outside.
We literally have.
No, that's a holiday. That doesn't count.
Done it in the fields.
If I told you...
Done it in the fields.
Let's pick a place. No, that also doesn't count. It's a very private area.
Bro, they're counting.
Bro, he's talking about my...
Bro, we did it in Ibiza over the fucking sun loungers. We did it in a fucking pantry in Ibiza. We done it in... We was cooking. Bro, we have.
Bro, I've never even had sex in a car.
No, but that's...
Have you ever had sex in a car?
No, but it's just it's too much for fucking ordeal, man.
Put gear stick up your bum.
No, it's too much. It's too much for an ordeal, man. It's got to be nice and comfortable still.
Bro likes gentle sex.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it, man.
Sing to him.
Yeah, caress me a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I did that. Yeah. Anyway, exclusion school done. Moving on. Logan Paul's having a baby.
Yeah,
baby girl.
Cute.
Yeah, they done like a full gender reveal. They had wrestlers.
Oh, they
done like they set up like they had like a prime blue or pink bottle. They did all that stuff. They was all dressed up in their colours. They did like a massive. Yeah, they had like full size like wrestling ring.
They make prime bottles fight.
No, so I think they might have walked out in them, but then essentially pink versus blue had a wrestling match.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. I've seen those.
And yeah, baby girl.
I couldn't get emotional with that.
No, me either.
I'd be like, this so fucking...
Yeah, I get it. It's more of a plot. It's more fun, isn't it? It's more like, wow, sick, baby girl.
Yeah, I liked ours.
Yeah, I liked ours. Ours was cute.
Ours was so cute.
Ours was cute because it was like, get everyone here, lovely people, amazing, it's everyone we care about, then do the big thing, and then chill after that.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And the thing is, everyone else saw the colour before we did.
Yeah, we did.
Which was really nice.
Yeah. Cool, man.
Cute.
Ours was like the fucking FA Cup.
Yeah,
it was actually the people that do the FA Cup.
Actually weren't that expensive.
No, considering,
Stop doing that, please.
Oh, listen here.
Can someone get him like a fidget toy on set, please? Just tap
You are marrying into this, all right?
I know, but just stop.
You're going to have to get on with it. This is what I do.
Get him a fidget toy or get me something to lob at him every time.
This is what I do.
Every time
this is what I do, okay?
Stop. Play with your fingers or something. It's quiet.
I was doing that at the start. I was doing that with my knuckles. But
do you know, like when you're on GarageBand, when you're at school and the fucking clicker won't stop clicking? So jarring. Brother, I feel like I've got a talking beat. And spit some rhymes in a minute.
Got him.
You don't want flames like that.
Oof. You're getting real dangerous.
You don't want flames like that.
Who's next to have a baby?
Talk on my name like that.
Stop. Logan Paul's got
shred paper like that. Got money man stacks. Racks on that.
Stop.
Big and bad in that.
You sound like General G, bruv. Stacks on that.
That's all I've got, yeah.
Logan Paul's had a baby. Well, he's not had a baby. He's having one. We've had one. Yeah. Who's next, man? Fucking same old question.
Yeah, it's not us. Oh, by the way, we're back to the drawing board of we don't know who's broken because do you remember my throat thing? Because people actually asked me about that, my thyroid. That's apparently fine. I've still got to have scans on that, but I don't feel like I'm dying anymore, so that's fine. So God knows what's happening in our poll.
We'll figure it out, man. We'll keep.
My bestie's having a baby.
Yeah. Faith's bestie is having a baby.
Yay.
Mum friends.
Can't wait.
Children friends. Wow. Yay. Amazing.
yay.
Well, Olive's got to the age now as well where she's starting to imaginary play with things as well, which is really cute. So like she gets out her toys and puts her big rabbit is like the size of her, and she puts her rabbit on things and rocks it for it. So she's getting to the age where like she wants to play with no, she wants to play with something, and I feel so bad. Like, sorry, your mama don't want to house another baby for some reason, but it's so cute. Like, and she does the old wives' tale of looking between her legs. So there's a pose babies do where they but she did it. She did for like a week or two and then stopped.
And essentially, the old wives' tale is like they're looking for their sibling, but that also means that the mum's pregnant. Yeah, isn't. Yeah. Like she done it in the kitchen the other day as well, and it makes me feel bad. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Right. Anyway, moving on from babies.
Brilliant.
Should we talk about this?
Go on.
Going girl sober.
Right.
Boys are going girl sober. This means they completely abstain from female contact for an entire month.
Oh, please, give us a fucking break, mate.
No going out with or to meet women. No talking to or texting women romantically. No scrolling female social media accounts. What are your thoughts on this? Is it toxic?
Can we make this a public holiday? I'd actually celebrate this.
Yeah, man.
No one's going to talk to me for a month. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to leave me on read for a week. Brilliant. You're not going to ghost. You're not going to like other girls in bikini pics on Insta. Brilliant.
What are you talking about?
Well,
me going girls up would mean I
know. Good.
I'm ignoring you as well.
Good.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Oh, well, let's do it then.
Brilliant.
When are we doing it?
For a month.
When are we doing it?
Go tomorrow. I need a detox.
I've literally done nothing wrong, by the way.
Bro.
What?
I've had a hard week with you.
What? Just because I nearly fucking died? Fucking hell, mate. Jesus Christ. Sure. It's just like another fucking, it's what you're supposed to do when you break up with a woman, really, essentially, isn't it? You're meant to just go cold turkey and never talk to them again, which I'm actually quite good at.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you never get back with your ex?
No, never.
Never speak for. So after I I said we're done, you never spoke again?
I won't talk to you again, no.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Damn, how'd you do that?
Don't know. Just find it really easy.
Oh.
Girth N Turf.
Yeah,
is massive.
I had boys shout that at me in the car park yesterday. Yes, I went to Tesco's in Chelmsford. Bro, there's so many like teenage boys there.
Yeah.
Why? Are you all in Chelmsford?
Chilling.
In Tesco's. Midday. Anyway, I was there because I was in the area, and then someone just shouted out at the car to me, "Where's Ethan playing Girth N Turf?" And I was like, I don't know, probably.
It's fantastic, man. It's so good. So this week we started the actual tournament, which is a big thing. But we're doing it like the format is like the darts Premier League. So there's like a night and you can play, and essentially there's a final every night, but it goes on for 4 weeks. So I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. Those evenings we play in the tournament against all the other teams that have entered. So like there's Sharky's got a team, Harry Pinero's got a team, a couple of other Twitch streamers and stuff have got a team. And we won one of the nights. We got to the final, won the lot, and then we got to the semis on Saturday night, but lost, unfortunately. But we are cooking. There's something good in there. But yeah, man, it's been massive. What's happened in it?
I was allowed to play.
Yeah, Faith played a couple of games.
No, you took the control off me for like a minute.
Because I wanted the clip on Twitch of you pretending to score a goal. And then because the boys would have gone mental.
But you know what was happening? The boys were talking through the headset. Yeah. And I obviously wasn't playing. So I was just completely distracted. And I was like, oh, Faith, you scored. And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I managed to pack one in.
But I just weren't watching. And you kept saying I was a yellow player, but I kept thinking I was the one with the ball.
The yellow icon above the head, yeah.
But then I kept disappearing off screen.
You're not a hand-eye coordinated girl, are you?
I've never been a gamer.
You can't game.
I can't. Do you know what the problem? No one's ever taught me the fucking buttons. And you're not patient enough to speak. So you think B does this. And what? I just remember that forever.
Yeah.
No. Are you joking? It's
quite simple. B is shoot. Boom.
Yeah, but then there's X and Y. What the fuck do they do?
A is pass. Yeah, X is chip through ball.
Do you know how hard that is being dyslexic? I don't know where the buttons are without looking. One one's X, one one's Y.
Yeah, you have to look at the controller, don't you?
Look at it.
Yeah, that's mental.
I need it written down in front of me on a sheet of paper.
That's mental.
X is
But then you'd look at it every time. Like, how can you look at the screen and have to go like that?
It's like my ad reads.
Yeah, but that's mental.
I have to, even when I do my ad reads now, I have to make a note to my editor. I go, right, editor, just use this as audio, because I actually have to look and have it on my screen and then record the whole thing with me reading it off a screen.
That is mental. I couldn't imagine sitting there playing. I couldn't imagine sitting there playing my game going. I don't think I've done that since I was about 8.
Really?
Yeah. It's just really easy. You pick up a game, you know which buttons do what almost instantly.
Yeah.
Cute. Should I teach you how to play games?
Sure, if you're actually going to let me play them. I wanted to play Mario Kart and you've still not.
Yeah, I can't find the wire. We're cleaning my
pop out.
No, cleaning my office yesterday. I don't know where it's.
Why don't you go on Amazon?
Yeah, I probably will do that.
You just don't want to play with me.
No, I do. Do you know what we should play on that's on PlayStation 5? It's called It Takes Two. Yeah. And it's a split screen game, but like it requires you to do something for then me to get to somewhere and then me do something so you can get up there.
Unlock levels.
Yeah. So and it's actually got quite a cute story. We should play that. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah. Or Mario Kart.
Yeah, or Mario Kart. But Mario Kart's very like, it's just, there's no progression. Like you just, I'm going to race round, half come first. Race round, half come first. Race round, half come first. But I like.
He's confident.
Huh?
Confident.
Yeah, I would beat you.
I would absolutely smoke you in your tracks, mate.
No, you wouldn't.
Slippy banana.
You've literally said you never gamed.
Yeah. No, Mario Kart. I've had the Wii. I'm fucking sick on Wii.
You get packed in, mate. I'll beat you on everything on Wii.
Wii dance,
Wii Sports beat you out. I'll beat you everything.
Yeah, sure.
We'll do Wii boxing and I'll smash your face in, mate.
That's shit.
Wayne Rooney plays with us.
Right.
That's mental.
Does he still do that? Or did he not just play twice and dip?
No. He's in the chat pretty near enough every day.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Yeah. The 8 or 7 p.m. thing was funny. Tell that in the Discord chat. When it was like you have to clarify what 7 it is. He got on in the morning. But how am I remembering better than you? I'm not even in the Discord.
Right, so usually the night before, once everyone's jumping off, like, I've seen a bit of lads or whatever, is everyone jumping on tomorrow? Usually we'll go, probably about 6, 7-ish, 8, I don't know, something like that. Wayne was just assumed that meant like 6, 7 in the morning. Yeah. So he was sat there in the Discord by himself at 7 o'clock in the morning on his PlayStation, waiting to play clubs with everyone, and everyone was in bed still. It's like, everyone's had to be right mugged off here. I'm sat here ready to go and no one's here. That's so funny. It's just the image of fucking Wayne sat there with his headset on.
Or like 7 ready to go.
It's so good, man. But no, quality. He met up with the boys the other day for a coffee and that at one of the training grounds.
Love that.
He's invited us all up to, he's doing a little shindig on the 5th.
Absolutely not.
What?
They're bad stories about Wayne.
That's not very nice. Don't say that about my friend.
No, I'm sorry.
It's for his son. His son's having like a shindig or something, and he was like, "Yeah, you boys are all invited to come." And I was like, "That's so funny." Like, you can imagine if I just rock up, "You mate? Yeah, how are you?" Yeah, fucking hilarious, mate. But fair dues. Cool.
I have 2 phones.
Yeah, Faith done this thing, right? Faith bought a Samsung.
No, actually, originally, I bought a BlackBerry, but then it didn't work. So the whole story between us is I feel like we should have a work phone and just a quiet phone, essentially, because so many people, like your management, every fucking app, even though they're all silent, like, go on it and there's like fucking 4,000 notifications every time you refresh your screen. Then I scroll through the comments. Yeah, I don't think you get as much as me.
What?
Like actual personal digging comments.
No, I'm not talking about comments. I'm talking about like just the pure amount of things. Oh no,
I've not got the work ethic for that anyway. I would never get myself into that situation. God, I'd have like 5,000 PAs. I wouldn't even control my own accounts if I was you. But I've thought about that as well. Literally, I was like, why can't I just pay someone to do my Instagram and I'll just take pictures and that and you just upload them and then I never have to see social media again?
That's what Toby does.
But how much do people charge for that? I'll pay you that.
Toby just takes pictures throughout the days and then just sends it to people.
Yeah, I genuinely might do that. I think social media is so negative and I personally think it's so mind-numbingly boring.
Yeah,
I feel like genuinely like being on socials is so fucking boring. Like,
but you are on it a lot though, so you contradict yourself.
No, I'm not. It's fucking. Every time I'm on there, I'm bored.
Okay,
I'm on my phone, but I'm bored.
Just do else then.
That's the whole point, isn't it? Because you just end up sitting there and you're really bad for it as well. Yeah, I know. But I'm very self-aware.
I self-admittedly will say I like being on my phone. I don't have the thing where I go, I shouldn't be on it. I just like it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm really on my phone that much, to be honest.
I don't think it's a bad thing to be on your phone.
I've started reading.
I think if you want to be on your phone, fucking be on your phone, man.
I don't, because there's been situations that even with Olive, like she'll be like book, or she's reading on the floor and you'll be texting like, why didn't you go and read the book? Like, is it like your kids grow up once and you're sitting on your phone?
Yeah, but now you're doing and then you're painting out like I'm always
I'm not even just talking about you. I'm talking about in general. Yeah. You're just feeling victimised because you do it.
Only every now and then.
No, there we go. Like if you should just be present in all aspects. Like you should, like you talk to your mum and dad, you got your phone in your hand. Like you should be present with the person that you're with. And I think it just carries such a why am I looking at where you are on Instagram? Like not necessarily searching things, but why the fuck do I give a fuck if you've got nobody?
But you've now got this Samsung. because you want it as a quiet phone.
So people obviously don't.
You still use that all day?
Yeah, because I've not got the apps on my phone yet. I need all the passwords.
But the whole point is to not have the apps.
No, not social media, to open the gates, like actual functionalities, right. Security, things like that. Yeah. I need all the logins because you mostly have the logins for everything. But yeah, I just think a lot of people don't see social media as work. But I just think if you have an office job and you have a work phone, you get to turn it off at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't I have that break as well? Or you just find yourself scrolling all fucking day. It's boring.
Yeah. I just watch loads of YouTube. That's what I like.
That's still boring.
No, but YouTube's not. YouTube's fun. YouTube's good.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I generally find it odd that I'm in this lifestyle, you know?
Yeah, I also like...
Because I think there's nothing worse than falling into someone's life and avidly watching it and making yourself feel like you're part of it.
But I don't watch influencers. I watch like actual things. I watch podcasts or like clips.
Yeah, and they are what?
No, but they're not. They're talking about something.
Yeah, but they're people, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's not like it's not them going, I was in Dubai last week and I did this. It's not the shit you watch.
I don't watch stuff. I don't watch no YouTube.
No, I'm saying you follow your Instagram and TikTok is like just people.
My Instagram is people I know mostly.
No,
there's not really any. And I follow 12 people on TikTok. Do you want me to tell you who I follow? Can't. Phone's dead.
You very much see people living.
Like I don't really watch TV.
Yeah, but you see more of that shit than I do. I watch stuff about the football, about just the stuff that I can take something from at the end of it.
What can you take from football? That someone scored.
Yeah,
and
how the tire race is shaping up. How are they doing? All these things, man.
Yeah, so anything that's not important doesn't make an actual life.
It's important, man. It's the end of the season's around the corner. FPL, man, they're crazy. Loads of shit,
even
man.
like a situation like you just find yourself on your phone all the time. We was walking back from the shop the other day. Olive was in your backpack. You was on your phone, just walking. We're on your phone. And I said, Ethan, see, there's a deer right there to your right, just through the hedge, right there.
That was cute, yeah.
I went, Ethan, see that deer? And you're like, what? No, where? And I'm like, just, if you put your fucking phone down, you'll see something outside of your screen, won't you? There's literally a deer so fucking close.
But I don't really give a fuck about the deer.
Yeah, but it's just about being present in life, taking stuff in, isn't it?
But I don't care about the deer.
I don't really care about the deer. It's just more that you've seen things other than your fucking screen throughout the day.
I saw things on the walk. I just don't care about the deer.
Each to their own, but I'd prefer to be present in real life.
Congrats to you, boss. Well done. FPL, right. So Faith sacked her bet off.
I didn't sack it off. You accused me of cheating.
Yeah, but you was.
And then you said the bet's off. So why the fuck would I continue playing?
All right, so the bottom three currently, Callux is bottom with 2,034 points. Harry has dropped off fucking massively. Harry is second last with 2,035 points, so 1 point above Lux. JJ is 10th with 2,045 points, a 10-point gap between him and Lux. And then I'm 9th with 2,068. So I've got 23-point gap between me and JJ. That I feel comfy. I'm all right with that. I'm 8 points off Will. So Will is gettable for me. Will's in the shootout zone. So there's only 3 game weeks left as well, by the way. So 3 weeks and then we're fucking cushy. Can't wait for it to be over. I don't see JJ, unless his triple captain goes fucking mental, I don't see JJ making up that gap on me over the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be my first FPL season without being in the bottom.
Yeah, because what is the forfeit for the bottom?
We're not allowed to say.
Oh.
Obviously, the financial bit we can say.
Yeah, that's
so it's 5k for the bottom 3, and then that gets spent on like a holiday for the boys or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
15 grand.
But there's also an additional forfeit this year, which no one wants for rock bottom. But yeah, so I'm 8 points off Will. Will was very much in it. Very, very much in it.
Yeah.
But it's between me, Will and JJ in these last 3 weeks of who gets it.
Yeah.
So, but at least there's 3 names in the hat for it.
Yeah.
Whereas usually it's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm happy.
Well, you paid for it last year, didn't even go.
Well, I fucked myself this week. If I just transferred in 1 player this week, I would I'd be really relaxed. And
do you have to make any changes throughout this week? Because all the boys are in Vegas, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that could be interesting. Yeah. They might fall off out there or miss a deadline.
Yeah, might just miss a deadline. Yeah. That's the aim.
So that could actually be quite handy.
I did say in the chat, I was like, damn, man, I'd really hate for that to happen. Really spoil the fun, wouldn't it, lads?
Yeah.
Just fucking have another drink box.
See, I'm toxic. I wouldn't have even acknowledged that they might miss a deadline?
No, someone else put it in that already.
Okay.
Someone else put it in there. They went, it'd be a real shame if you did. And I went, yeah, man, proper spoiler, that would. Just have another drink, lads. Go on. Yeah. Get involved, JJ. Have a beverage. But yeah, it's been crazy. Really, really crazy. Theo Baker was very much in the mix for a while, but he had a fucking magic free hit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. His free hit got him like 190 odd points.
Maybe mental. I could come back because I haven't used any of my cards. I've not even done anything.
Here we go. Should we go to your one? Right.
I've not used none of my magic features.
You are in the league with me, Danny, you, Hugh, and Leon.
My brother's
you're third.
Best friend. Am I?
Yeah, you're third.
Who's below me?
You are actually only like you're 80 odd points off of Danny, and you haven't touched your team. That's quite fun.
Yeah,
that's quite funny. You're on 1,939.
Yeah. And if I use all my free hit and triple captains and stuff, could I still win?
You'd have to do something absolutely mental, but yeah, potentially, maybe, not really.
Oh.
You'd have to have something mega. You've missed the chances to do it now. There's a double game week coming up, but you'd have to.
That proves how low my work ethic is, by the way. Can we say the bet?
Yeah, it was 50-1, and you could put,
so basically, I'd have to pay Ethan £50 if he won, and he'd have to pay me 50 grand.
It's 1,000 to 1 even. So that was
okay. And he'd pay me £50,000 if I won, and I still couldn't be back to do it. Yeah. That's how bad my work ethic is.
You sucked it off. Which is funny, but yeah, you've still done all right. So well done you.
Right, so long, 9 months, that's pregnancy.
Yeah, you've actually got a better team value than me, which is mental.
Yeah.
I've really, I don't know how I am not in the bottom 3 this year, but I'm doing all right. Anyway.
Oh, cramp. Yeah.
FPL, fun. Moving on. It's time to go, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay!
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure talking nonsense and death and everything with you. Remember, please, me nearly, please subscribe to the Graham Paynes YouTube channel. Click that like button. If you are listening on audio platforms, rate us 5 stars and follow, subscribe, all of that jazz. If you want to consume Graham Paynes content in a shorter format, then head over to the Clips channel and subscribe to that. And follow us on Instagram, Graham Paynes Insta. That's where we're uploading cool pictures of our weeks. Faith reads books now. And there's a picture of that on there, I think.
Wow, probably not.
Yeah. All right, bye.